What is up, ladies and gents? Nate here, and as most of you know, if you watched my rant video, that I was lucky enough to get tickets to go see the IMAX screening of the Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice teaser trailer in IMAX, and alongside it was an extra little scene, quote unquote, that Zack Snyder put in there for us as an audience. Well, the people who went to the theaters, and not only that, he also gave some commentary on what we saw. So the extra scene was right at the end of the trailer, like after you see the logo, then that scene starts, and like I said, it's IMAX exclusive for that event. Now this scene, I'm assuming, takes place right after "Tell Me, do you bleed?" because it's still raining in that scene, and Batman is still in his big boy take down Superman suit that he has going on. Now this scene takes place in a hallway-esque, like, underground type area, because you see Superman, he's coming up from some like debris, and thing is, like, he looks pretty pissed, and then he starts running towards Batman, while at the same time Batman starts running towards him. The scene ends right as they begin to fight. Now thing is, I said run, and I'm not lying. Superman literally ran. He did not fly. He did not use any of his superpowers. He ran. And thing is, he was probably, if not the same speed, but maybe like a little bit slower than Batman was, which was really interesting because Batman, remember, he's in that big suit, so I mean, you gotta be some kind of slow. And remember, Superman also has super speed, sort of, but like he's not as fast as the Flash. But like he was running at like a human pace. So what does that mean exactly? Maybe at the very beginning, right after "Tell Me, do you bleed" part, maybe Batman used like kryptonite or something to weaken him a little bit, or Superman is deciding to go easy on Batman because he believes that maybe Batman has good intentions. But yeah, that was it. That scene was like 5 seconds, and I saw it twice, and basically it. For me personally, I was kind of expecting to see, I don't know, like Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor or Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, just like seeing them in action and whatnot. But the scene that I saw wasn't bad. I mean, like, I'm assuming like the fight that we get to see is probably in like maybe the first 30 minutes, first 45, within that time frame, and then both Batman and Superman take on whatever the villain is for the movie. Now for the IMAX event itself, basically everyone that attended said event gets a free ticket to go see the Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice movie in IMAX for free, right like a week before the initial release date. So whatever March 25th is, the week before that. Not only that, Zack Snyder last night tweeted out the 2 IMAX posters that were going to be available, or to help promote the movie. And if you attended said IMAX event, you got them. Here you got the Batman one, and then you got the Superman one. Up, out of frame. There you go. Batman and Superman. Yay! Look at that bat chin. Man, I'll leave a Imgur link to go see the actual trailers or posters in 4HD and whatnot. So some news came out today. It's not really news, more or less like we saw some costumes, we got to see some set photos both from Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad, so I might as well talk about it here. Now the costume pictures I'm talking about is that today a video released of a NBA player, I do not know his name because I do not watch NBA or basketball in general, where he's a big Batman fan, and Warner Brothers invited him out to Warner Brothers, like their studio, I guess, to go see the Batman 75th anniversary exhibit, or whatever you want to call it, and we got to see all 3 costumes, the costumes of the Holy Trinity themselves, on display. These aren't the highest quality of pictures, I know, but these were the best because the video, it was kind of sloppy itself. But anyway, as you can see, each photo represents each of the Holy Trinity, and the most important one to me was the Gal Gadot Wonder Woman outfit, or costume, whatever you want to call it. It's not that weird grayish color that Zack did with his photo, because obviously Zack Snyder likes putting weird filters on his photos to make them, I don't know, to make them different, I guess. But here, as you can see, it's definitely different. Like Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman costume is definitely red and blue. You see the red and blue. It's not like that grayish red and blue that we saw back in San Diego Comic-Con. You also see Batman's costume. As you can see, it's much more like the comic book than anything else, which is great. Also that bat crotch. Anyway, some set photos of Batman v Superman came out showing a gravestone or a tombstone of a person that has the names Richard Grayson written on them from whatever date to, it was like 1972 to like 2013 or something like that, which everyone got speculating because, as you know, Richard Grayson is the name of Batman's first sidekick, Batman's first Robin, Nightwing. Now, any comic book fan knows him as Dick Grayson, but if you don't know, Richard is his first name, or his official name. Anyway, thing is, it says 1972, which, if that is true, that most likely puts Nightwing as the same age as Ben Affleck, like real life Ben Affleck, which is one really weird. So I don't think that Nightwing is dead. If that gravestone is telling anything, maybe they're doing the new 52 lineup where Grayson or Nightwing fakes his death and becomes like a secret agent and all of this. They might do that. Maybe it's just his father, who knows. And the other set photo is from Suicide Squad, and it shows a picture of Jared Leto essentially as the Joker. Like, seriously, this is like the most ridiculous leak I have seen from like a superhero movie, being that like it's literally a picture of Jared Leto in his like suit, like in the Suicide Squad, in his Joker attire, where he's in a white suit, or what it looks like a white suit, with his green hair, pale face, the red lipstick, and all of that. And it's a picture of a guy holding the camera's like picture, and then another person taking that picture. And you can kind of make it out, and he looks a lot like this Joker from the Dark Knight Returns animated films, which is based off of Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns, where both Batman, or where Zack Snyder got his Batman influence from for the Batman v Superman movie. I mean, if anything, this Saturday is the Joker's 75th anniversary, so we're most likely, hopefully, Zack Snyder or David Ayer, who's directing Suicide Squad, releases a photo of Jared Leto as the Joker, because it is, I mean, it will be the best day to do it too. Like, it's the Joker's 75th anniversary, so why not do it then? So that's about it. So if Jared Leto's Joker picture comes out on Saturday on the Joker's 75th anniversary, I'll talk about that, most likely. I'll talk about that, and like Jason Momoa as Aquaman, and Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, and Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, all in that one video. And if you're wondering probably when the next teaser trailer for Batman v Superman is going to come out, I'm assuming San Diego Comic-Con is probably the most appropriate date to release one. But then again, it's up to Zack Snyder and Warner Bros. Whenever they decide to do it. Because if the rumors are true of Marvel not attending this year's San Diego Comic-Con, it will be a great way for DC and Warner Bros. To like steal the show and literally release, like, maybe like announce the other members of the Justice League, or have like a cast photo of the Suicide Squad in like their costumes and all of that. Like, if DC plays their cards right on San Diego Comic-Con, like, they can literally steal the show, not only steal San Diego Comic-Con, but win a lot of Marvel fans over. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video and whatnot. You guys can click here somewhere to see my rant video for the Batman vs Superman teaser trailer. I'm not ranting on the video itself, I'm ranting on the people who are ranting on the teaser trailer, because like, the video is getting a lot of hate, or at least from like some people. Like, Screen Junkies did like, what was it, a movie fight or a screen fight, whatever their show is called, like, that's a podcast where they discuss a bunch of topics, and 2 out of the 3 people on the panel literally said they don't like it because it didn't show enough, even though it's a teaser trailer. And the same thing with and they love Star Wars for some reason, even though they don't know what the hell is happening in Star Wars, and yet they hate on Superman and Batman v Superman because they don't know what's happening in that movie, which I found really strange. But, you know, whatever, people have their own opinions. Anyway, you can check out that video here. Don't forget to leave a like if you think the video deserves it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you like what you saw, and I'll see you guys all next time, most likely tomorrow for The Flash, and, you know, Wednesday for Arrow. So until then, bye.